Now, my dear friends, we just got wonderful news coming from Onvo, and these are the news of Onvo seeing their 100,000 car rolling off their production, which is something that is very, very good. I mean, Onvo has officially proven itself that it was a successful project for NIO, because 100,000 deliveries, it's not something that is easy to achieve, right? It is the most difficult, but from here, what will happen? It's just on to the next one. You will remember that the very first time that NIO saw their deliveries getting to their production and deliveries getting to 100,000, Elon Musk himself congratulated NIO to getting to this to getting to that target, which shows you that it's not an easy thing to get to, right? And therefore, seeing Onvo, our very own, getting to 100,000 production or rolling off the Onvo L90, which was the car that reached or made Onvo to get to 100,000 deliveries. It's something that is it was so amazing to see that photo. But now, if Onvo just roll off a car number 100,000 from their production, and we already know the deliveries that NIO has made as of end of September, it simply means that we can easily know or calculate the total number of deliveries that Onvo has made as of the 15th of October, which is great. But before we get to that figure, which I want to give you, please like this video, man. Please subscribe. Please hit that notification bell. YouTube still tells me that some of you guys are watching and have not subscribed, so I'll really appreciate if you can just subscribe, if you can just hit or click that notification bell and like this video, share it with your friends, so that at least we can grow the NIO community together. Now, back to, of course, the video. Like I said, Onvo saw the car number 100,000 rolling off the production capacity. You will see that that is the picture there, and that car was the Onvo L90, which is absolutely great. I mean, you'll remember that Onvo is still celebrating 1 year. I mean, this brand, NIO, started selling it last year, end of September, and right now, since we are in mid-October, it simply means that it's just been over a year since this car or this brand was launched by NIO and deliveries commenced. I mean, as seen on the screen, notice that November of last year, Onvo deliveries, and this was for the L60, came to 10,000 units. February, the units for deliveries for the Onvo L60 came at 30,000 units. June, 50,000 units, and these 50,000 units, by the way, are just the deliveries of the one model, because Onvo L90, we all know that it started deliveries around August, right? In August the 1st, that is when the L90 started with the delivery. So Onvo L60, we must never take it for granted. That model did the most, or is the model that has got most of the deliveries under the Onvo sub-brand, which is absolutely great. Now, so from June to now in mid-October, the delivery breakthrough is expected could have passed 100,000 units, which is something that is great, right? It shows you the kind of potential that is on the Onvo L60. And like I said, roll off of the production line on the 15th, and this weekend apparently the delivery number 100,000 will be confirmed. In other words, that car, that Onvo, or that Onvo L90 that Onvo just mass produced or just rolled off the production line, they're expecting to deliver that model this weekend, which is something that we look forward to, something that is interesting, and it shows you the great performance that Onvo is putting for all to see. Now, let's go to the actual figures as to how far then from this 100,000, how far is NIO's Onvo sitting, or where is NIO's Onvo sitting at in terms of deliveries. I mean, many of you will know that 69,518, and since inception, which is last year September, the total cumulative deliveries of Onvo are currently sitting at 90,278. So as of end of September, Onvo had delivered 90,278, and if they're saying they've rolled off car number 100,000, it simply means that by this weekend already Onvo is going to hit the 20,000 total deliveries, right? Already Onvo this month, we know that there's a possibility we see deliveries of Onvo getting over 20,000, which confirms and validates the 40,000 that we've been discussing. Because if you subtract this 90,279 from the 100,000 maybe deliveries that Onvo is going to achieve over the weekend, you will see that you get a total of 9,721, which therefore simply means that by this weekend we should expect around 10,000 deliveries to be made under the Onvo sub-brand, which therefore this simply means that for the month of October, Onvo total deliveries can get to 20,000, which is going to be so great, because these 20,000 probably plus the another 20,000 from NIO main brand plus maybe the 5,000 from Firefly, who knows, this can get near to 45,000 deliveries. But I don't want to jump gun, because we know the production capacity for the ES8, all new ES8, it's expected to be at 10,000 this month, which is pretty great. It's a decent thing. We've discussed about that. Yeah, my friends, when I saw this, I thought I'd quickly come and share with you. Tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price are going to be rewarded with time, because the NIO that we are seeing now, it's very much different from the NIO we've been seeing in previous years, previous months. And I like this NIO so much that whenever I can, I load the boat. Whenever I can, I increase my holdings onto it, because I know that blue sky is coming. But anyways, I don't want to make this video too long. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. That is all from me, my dear friends, and God bless you all.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that